Alright, I'm a bit of a mess today, but I finally decided I'll get around to doing the doll collector tag from YouTube. See if I can do it in parts here on TikTok or do it in the whole video. I have the questions written down. I will probably want to put my little ponies in there because they're technically a doll. And those who say they're not, well, they kind of are. They're mostly ponies, but they're a doll because you can still brush their hair or play with them like a doll. So, let's get on with this, shall we? Okay, what's my first question? We're gonna go. Doll collector tag, here we go. Oh boy. Upcoming release you're most excited for. Okay, well, I'm gonna be moving over here. I'm kind of excited for Pixlings, but I don't have a picture to show you. The Magic Mixies Pixlings, I'm definitely excited for those. I can't wait to have a look at what those are like, to have some on myself, and see what else they're doing. I only know about the 3 first ones. I hear there's another one, but I'm going to at least try to get 2 of the ones that I really want. I'm also excited for, Kiddo Goods has been showing me little teasers for some of the blind box dolls, and I'm excited for the comic, Free for Arts brand of blind box dolls. The little bunny series is doing a second one, but I can't order them until August hits, so I'm kind of waiting for that one to do a pre-order for them. And I think there's another little doll series, I forget the name, but up on Kiddo Goods they have some other blind box dolls they're coming up with. And I'm waiting for a set of dolls that I've ordered from the Penny Box series dolls, which is these guys here in the middle. So, kind of waiting on that. So, that's some of them. Let's see. My top 5 brands. Well, I'm still very new to collecting dolls, so I don't know what my top 5 brands are, but I think a lot of the blind box dolls that you can get from Kiddo Goods, I will link them here in my TikTok, and I will probably do it on YouTube as well. They even do little videos of packing your doll orders and stuff, so you know they pack it really well and safely. But I definitely am collecting a lot of the blind box dolls. As you can see, I'm kind of addicted. I have a few doubles. Some I can be able to customize and others I will not, so I might send it to a doll collector who I've never seen collect these before as a little surprise, because I thought they might like it. Okay, next question. What do we got here? Brands I currently collect. Well, so then I guess I'll be putting that in the question. I said a lot of blind box dolls are what I end up collecting, though I do want to try and get maybe some of the, maybe the her hair adorable ones that I've been seeing. They look kind of interesting, but I definitely wanted to get into collecting the pixel collected dolls. Current brands that I'm collecting, like, I'm definitely collecting My Little Pony. And I'm excited for another doll that's coming out. Actually, that's from the My Little Pony brand. They're redoing Generation 1. They're going to redo one of the Celestial ponies, and I'm excited to get those. I hope they will maybe do some of the sparkly ponies too. I've got the Twinkle Eye ones up there. I got Cherry Jubilees and stuff like that. But I kind of also want to get some of Gen 5 and maybe Gen 2 and some Gen 3s, but we'll see where we're going with that. As you can see, some more of my dolls in the background. I gotta get through this before hopefully I can get through this video, collecting all the videos, and sorry about my cat talking in the background. My oldest doll. My oldest doll. She is up there. It's my childhood doll. I will get her in a minute. Technically, I have 2 oldest dolls. This one is my childhood doll. She's been through the ringer. She's kind of like a little handmade doll from Germany. There was a lady in Germany who used to make these handmade dolls over there. So this is a handmade doll. It's all cloth. Her hair is so badly wrecked. I was just lucky I got one of the Nana surprise dolls. Hat that comes off from one of the teenage ones. And I figured it looks better on her. I put it on her to fix up because her hair has been so badly damaged over the ages. So just to sort of spruce her up. And my other one that I've had for a long, long time, besides, is this Annabelle doll from the Nightmares and Fairy Tales series. I was just lucky to come across her in a King's Comics in Sydney somewhere. And she's been in the box because I have cats. You see, I've always had cats, so these are my two oldest dolls. Recent gift. I don't see anyone giving me dolls recently, and my birthday's still coming up. It's not until August, so I don't know if I've had a recent gift doll yet. Though a friend of mine, I think, or one of my sisters, gave me a little Pokemon thing, but that's not really a doll, so not counting that. My current fave. How do I pick just one? I have so many dolls here that are a current fave. And I'm including the My Little Pony because there's technically a doll. Especially when I remember seeing the Toys That Made Us series, they talk about the My Little Pony toys as dolls, so they're technically dolls, yet not dolls at the same time. I'm not sure how to explain them, but I think I like all of my dolls in my collection so far. Not a single one of them has been a non-fave or anything. Alright, let's see. Another question. Current fave and top... Current fave and then all-time fave. A lot of my dolls are my current fave and all-time fave so far. I'll say My Little Pony for reference, but I love the blind box dolls too. I kind of love them all. So, okay. Fave pet. Well, Draculaura's little bat critter is cute. I like that pet, but I haven't had many dolls that I like that has a pet that's technically my field because I like cats, you see. I have cats. I would like anything that has something to do with cats. I haven't come across a doll I like so far yet that hasn't because I don't try to collect full sets or anything. But anyway, my most expensive doll is the next question. Well, I can definitely say my Philips dolls in the back here were definitely expensive, and that one Blythe doll. We got a whole lot of them in here. They're very expensive. They weren't cheap. They're like in the hundreds already. Like, I managed to get a good deal on them, but at least I think that Blythe one might have been $500. I'm not sure because some of the Philips are kind of expensive, but I like them because they do things like they do the eye blinks, but I'm not planning on collecting a lot of Philips because of how expensive they are, and they're not easy to come across easily. And after the Philips is ICY Fortune Day Match Girl dolls, though they're a lot cheaper than the Philips dolls, so at least 140 with some of them, or 150, because I had to get them to Australia, so hence shipping is part of the cost of what I had to get for them. Least expensive doll. I would have to say some of the blind box dolls are actually my least expensive out of most of the dolls, and I think some of the surprise mini series dolls, but these guys are like $25 if a single box, but if you buy them a set, then it's like $100, so. Or mini surprise dolls that I've got here. I'm not sure, but my least expensive My Little Pony one was some of the ones I got at a flea market. Though technically they should be more expensive, I think, if you were trying to get them somewhere else, but I got that for $1 at a flea market. Not even my little pocket one. I don't really have a fave doll brand, but I definitely like blind box dolls, as I've mentioned and shown you already before. And I kind of do like the Novi Star dolls, and again, My Little Pony up there. And I definitely have a liking of these Magic Mixie Pixels. Unopened doll. Take your pick. These guys are the mostly unopened ones. Or mostly some of my Monster High ones, because I'm just sort of keeping them in box. I'm not planning to collect a whole lot of them, but these are the ones I liked. So, they're staying in box. Fave doll and fave color. Ooh. I like red, but not a lot of my dolls have red. So I think we'll skip that one. Fave original outfit for a doll. Definitely this little lady is one of my faves. Worst doll, I don't think I have a worst doll that I have problems with. Biggest doll would definitely be the Philips and the ICYs I've shown you before. Smallest doll, my Polly Pocket. And that. Thing is, we're just about done. I'd say Ken as best boy, and I think some of the Nana dolls so far. But I think some of the blind box have some good.